Audi Australia has been part of Hamilton Island Race Week for the past 8 years, 7 as principal sponsor. They, as well as a list of other key partners, have contributed to its success over the years. Rob Mundell thinks he's missed perhaps at most 1 or 2 of the 30 regattas, but he's a passionate ambassador for Hamilton Island and a great supporter of the Oatley family. A highly respected yachting journalist and best-selling author, Rob was recently awarded the Order of Australia Medal in the Queen's Birthday Honours for services to sailing and journalism. Well, Rob, firstly, huge congratulations on the OAM. It's an enormous accolade. What does it mean to you?
Oh, it means everything. It's a total surprise. When something like that happens to you and it just comes out of the heavens, you can't quite believe it, and it takes a while to grasp it. But to receive an award like that for doing something you absolutely love, and it was for journalism and sailing services too, you just shake your head in disbelief.
30 years this year for you and for the event. That's pretty magnificent.
Where'd the 30 years go? It's amazing, but look, it's that in itself is really exciting to go back to year 1 and look back on it and what's happened since, and the way the sport has grown, the way Audi Hamilton Island Race Week has come to this level, really says something. And it's really in the last 10 years since the Oatleys took ownership of Hamilton Island that it's started to go places, both the island big time and the regatta. And I think now the foundation for the future of this event nationally, but more importantly internationally, is stronger than ever.
Yes, Rowan Quinn here from Hamilton Mentor. We live on Hamilton Island. This is my 22nd race week. We're enjoying it for our 30th anniversary here, and all the best from us.
An event like this doesn't achieve such a significant milestone without the support of all the major sponsors, competitors and guests to the island. But without the foresight and investment of one man, a passionate sailor and visionary, supported by his remarkable family, the event wouldn't have the international recognition it has today.
I knew it was important for us to sponsor yachting in a major way and to put a yacht club here. And to do the racing we've done here has helped a lot to give the island a great reputation, which it has.
Dad's always said you've got to surround yourself with good people, and it makes it easier for you to be successful. And that's what we're doing here on Hamilton Island.
G'day, it's Mark Richards here. Happy anniversary, 30th anniversary to Hamilton Island Race Week. What a great place to be, and we're looking forward to a fantastic week.
One yacht that was here for the inaugural race week back in 1984 and has returned for the 25th anniversary and the 30th. Well, Peter, you've come a long way from WA to be here this year. What do you love most about Race Week?
Well, the challenge. The challenge of getting here and going home, which is 5,000 kilometres both ways.
It's a long way.
And having done that now for on 3 occasions, we've come a long way to come here. And we love the environment. We don't have many regattas in Western Australia, and this is one of the great regattas in the Southern Hemisphere. So, well, we're here.
Well, let's talk about that first time back in 1984. How different is Race Week now in 2013?
Well, it's very similar. It's better, of course. Bob Oatley's done a wonderful job and being a yachty, understands what yachty needs, and has made the environment much better.
Marcus Blackmore's Hooligan has won the last 2 Audi IRC Australian Championships and is this year going for the hat trick, and has enlisted the help of some pretty tidy sailors to help him get there. Well, I'm with a very special man on the island, dual gold medal winner Malcolm Page. Welcome back to Race Week, and welcome to Race Week TV.
Oh, it's the best destination to come to, isn't it? It's great to be here.
It is kind of awesome. It was so lovely to have you on the island last year, of course, and you know, with your Olympic medals. We had a beautiful ticker tape parade. But this year, though, you're back and you're actually sailing on Hooligan. Now, you have to talk us through, if you can, Malcolm, yesterday's start, because it was a pretty hairy
scary one for you guys.
Why are you bringing up the bad news?
Well, we've got some vision of that. Tell us actually though what happened from your perspective.
Which actually stuffed up both yesterday. So. But I think you're talking about the first one with Wild Thing. Yeah, look, we were pretty certain that we had a little bit of room there, and but obviously the current got us a little bit unstuck there, and I guess, you know, Warren had full, well, I suppose in anticipation till we thought he might, you know, lean down and put the wind in the sails and take off, which would leave a little bit of a gap for us. But you know, he had the rights, and he closed the gap and even canted the rig into us a little bit to make it even more difficult for us. But yeah, so we had to do a little bit of a wing check and a turn around and get back around the front of the start boat. But you know, that happens in boat racing.
And you certainly picked the right boat to be on, really, if you think about it. You know, Hooligan won the crown last year.
And the year before.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
so
you can think of it in a positive sense that way, or I can think of it in a negative way like I do and say, if we don't win this year, it's going to be my fault.
It's all your fault.
Magnificent refurb on the old bobsled. That's Whitebirds. Virtually match racing against Tamarind of Queensland here this year. Hello, welcome to another day on the water. Beautiful conditions, not too much breeze. There's a bit of a wind drought, but we're sitting here with Cruising Division 1 set for a start. MC Hammer once said, you can't touch this. Hammer time. Hammer of Queensland first along the line in this division this afternoon. They'll be partying hard tonight to the Jimmy Buffett Music on Front Street. Been another fantastic day out on the water. Enjoy the lay day. We'll see you
soon. New to the sponsor list this year is respected communications technology brand Samsung. Award-winning and official Race Week photographer Andrea Francolini approached Samsung to use their Galaxy Note 2 to capture Race Week images.
These phones have a really good camera inside. It's an 8 megapixel Samsung Galaxy Note 2. And I've been trying it during race week and it's absolutely amazing and I'm having fun with it.
Well, there's certainly a lot of beautiful things to photograph, but from you, you're a professional photographer. It's great to hear that.
It's beautiful. Look, as I said, the quality is there, and shooting with the phone, you don't have to think much, you just have to compose a picture and take it. So it allows you to do things that you probably wouldn't dare to do with the camera. Because
and such a massive screen too, Andrea.
It's beautiful, it's a TV.
To see Andrea's images, you can follow him on Instagram or like his Facebook page.
That looks incredible.
It's not bad. And this just proves to you that size doesn't matter.
On the bomby deck of the Hamilton Island Yacht Club, every afternoon you'll find Darren Jean more than happy to share not only a glass of Piper Heidsieck, but a whole swag of fascinating wine and champagne knowledge.
So Andrew, welcome to Audi Hamilton Island Race Week, your first visit I believe.
Absolutely, and great to be here, Darren. This is an iconic event known right around the world, and honoured and privileged that our iconic brand is associated with such an awesome event.
So you're the ambassador for Australia for Champagne Piper Heidsieck?
Yeah, absolutely.
And what does that mean you get to do? Drink a lot of Piper Heidsieck?
Not drink as much as I'd like, but look, it's my great honour and privilege. I am privileged to do what I do, and it's promote this iconic label to many people right around the country, telling the story that is Piper Heidsieck, because it's a rich, intense story. There's a lot of history in this brand.
Great. And so what brings Piper Heidsieck to Race Week? How come you're here this year?
Well, we formed a partnership with Robert Oatley Vineyards earlier this year, which we're very honoured to be involved with, a fantastic family-owned wine company here in Australia, and we're a family-owned house in Champagne, and it's no better fit, and we're very lucky that we joined forces with Robert Oatley Vineyards. We're a national distribution company and suits our brand perfectly, and obviously Robert Oatley Vineyards being the proud owners of this fantastic island enables us to leverage our brand up here as well in this fantastic setting.
Jimmy Buffett is to sailing what salt is to a margarita, a perfect match. And Front Street is embracing Parrot Head fever with a 12-piece Jimmy Buffett tribute band, $10 margaritas, cheeseburgers and loud shirts. Margarita! Well, the sun is setting. Jimmy Buffett's playing in the background. I've got a frozen margarita in one hand and a cheeseburger in the other. Happy days.